morning, friends. Is gonna, like I said in my last video or last two videos, I feel like I've got like 2, 3, 4, 5, 17,000 videos going all at the same time. But in this video, I want to stop at Aldi to get some produce because they didn't have onions at Kroger. And so I want to stop at Aldi. Plus I want to start shopping at Aldi because the prices are said to be better and the produce is supposed to be like fresher and better and all that. I'm finally gonna return my phone because I got a new phone a week or two ago and I have 14 days to return it. And so I think I'm on like day 8 right now and I need to go return it real bad. So yeah, just another random weekly vlog. I think I also want to go to Barnes & Noble today, not to buy, just to look, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm back home. Really quick Aldi haul. We will absolutely be shopping at Aldi, most of our groceries and produce, because honestly the prices are like insane, even with inflation. I don't know. Okay, so real quick, I got some baby carrots because I want to make curry this week, and then onions because, you know, we love onions. The baby carrots were 89 cents. If I were to get those at like Kroger or something, it'd probably be like $1.50, $1.89 or something like that. Same with H-E-B. The onions, $2.29 for like 2 pounds worth of onions. Last night when we were at Kroger, the onions that were left, one, they were not fresh. They had like gnats all over them. And then they were super huge, not worth getting like at all. Strawberries. A thing of strawberries, right? Ooh, these actually smell good. 1 pound of strawberries, $1.95. I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like the last time I tried to get strawberries at Kroger last night, they were out. The blueberries just looked ridiculously huge. So like I'll have to insert a picture of them. I think I took one. These look like normal sized blueberries. So I also got blueberries. The blueberries are $1.99. So again, pretty much like all of our produce under $2. The most expensive thing was $2.29. And then I got Roman some Blue Ball ice cream cups. We tried to get them at Kroger, but they were out of the little cups. They only had the pint size and the big size. So yeah, this whole thing, $16.06. And that was just because the Blue Ball ice cream is kind of expensive. But everything else, everything else would have got me to like $7. Ugh, I don't know. I'm really effing with Aldi right now. Okay, so I just got to the AT&T that I wanted to come to. She had to call to see if they were open because when you look them up on like Google Maps and stuff, it shows that they're closed, even though it's like a random Tuesday and whatever. So I called and they are open, but I'm just gonna have them factory reset it. I have all my stuff on my new phone. I am about to take off my screen protector. So here we go. And voila, she's brand new. All right, I'll update y'all when I get out. Okay, phone update. So obviously I still have it. I didn't return it because I went in there and they said, how can we help you? And I said, oh, I'm here to return a phone. And she said, okay, did you like trade it in here? I said, no. And she said, you have to go back to that location. And I did it when I was visiting family, which is 3.5, 4 hours away. And so I said, well, what exactly should I do if it was 4 hours away? Because the only reason I didn't trade it in right in that moment is because he was telling us it was going to take a long time for all my stuff to transfer over and then to do the factory reset. But when I like got my new phone initially, he told me, he said, yeah, you can absolutely go to any AT&T. So here we are a couple days later, or like a week later, and now I'm gonna have to ship it back. Where is it going? It sounded like she just said my name. Let's take this overboard now. Friends, I'm back. Today did not go as planned, but that's okay. Also, I know I said that I was gonna window shop, but I definitely came back with not one, not two, but 3 whole books. So we're gonna do a little book haul and I'm gonna show you what I got. The first one is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This one seems really interesting to me. So I'm trying to get into fantasy because I mainly read like psychological thrillers and suspense and mystery. And then I've dibbled and dabbled a little bit in romance. I would say the only romance I've read would be, wow, Ugly Love. Verity has like some romance to it. Oh, Best of Me. So yeah, I want to get into fantasy. This one's not too long. It is, like I said, Midnight Library. And a quick summary of it, it says that there's a girl and she is just kind of leading a not so great life. She enters the Midnight Library and each book contains an alternate life, a possible world in which she has made different choices. That's like literally like one of the lines on here, so it's not a spoiler. But this is that. I think that'll be like kind of a good one to get me into fantasy because I read or I watch fantasy stuff. I just can't figure out what to read for fantasy. Next one is gonna be The Fine Print. I've seen this book everywhere. And I also, for these two, it was buy one, get one 50% off. So obviously I had to do it. But this one is a billionaire romance. Oh, I also wanted to say how many pages this one was. 300 pages. This one, she's a little heftier. This one is 427 pages. And it's kind of cool because I don't know if you can tell, but it has these little grooves on it. And so when you flip through, this is like what some of the pages looks like. So there's this one. Billionaire romance about a girl who, I think, I might have it wrong, falls in love with her boss. And then this one is a romance, Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. This one, working hard as a new pediatrics resident, planning her wedding to an older, financially secure man, keeping her head down and heart tucked away when she runs into Elliot Petropoulos, first and only love of her life. The careful bubble she's constructed begins to dissolve. So yeah, this is a romance, and this one is 403 pages. So these two are definitely a little bit bigger, and then this one is a smaller book. I just want to share all those books. My intention was to go into Barnes & Noble and window shop, not even buy a book. There were 2 other books that I really wanted to get to, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. So yeah, now it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna start cooking dinner, And then we're probably just gonna like kind of chill, relax for the rest of the night. Roman will be home soon. I plan to make curry. Oh, I'm also gonna try to return my phone again tomorrow because I called the customer service number and they said, yeah, you can take it to any AT&T, which is what I was told originally. So I'm just gonna go to a different one and try again. This morning, so we've just been kind of running some errands. We went to AT&T, returned my phone. He actually got a new phone, so we're just like connecting that. And then we also went to Sam's Club. I will do a haul of that when we get back home. And then right now we're at Five Below just so we can get a quick case. We have this light bulb that right here. We tried to find one at Sam's for it, but it was too small. The one at Sam's was too small. So we're gonna hit up Home Depot, get the light bulb, and then we're gonna open all of our registry gifts and show y'all what we got. Okay, we are back home. I wanna show real quick some of the things we got from Sam's. Some toothbrushes, some toothpaste, and this is a 5-pack. Because we have some family members coming to visit us. And just some hand soaps. This is a pack of 3, and it has lavender, coconut, and ocean breeze scents. So this is just gonna go on the sinks in all the bathrooms. And then some Dove soap, sensitive skin. Or no, this is the deep moisture one. Also in a 3-pack. For the people who are flying in, they won't have to bring just small size. Okay, y'all. It's a couple days later. I was feeling a little unmotivated this morning, so I thought the best way to get me out of the house was to go get a coffee. I also went to Kroger and picked up a couple things because I am cooking later tonight. We've got some family coming over. And then I also stopped at Target because, you know, I just love Target. I like to walk around in there. And I got 2 books. This is The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. I've been seeing this all over the place and I hear it's so good, and I love thrillers. And then I also got this book, which it is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by the Moshvi. I probably pronounced that wrong, but who read this one and they said it was really good and they were still thinking about it after they read it. So yeah, I'm really excited to read these 2 books. But now I'm at Half Price Books because there's one book like that I specifically want to find and pick up. I saw it the other day when I was at Barnes & Noble, but I told myself I wasn't going to get it. And now that I've like slept on it and thought about it, I'm going to get it. So I'm going to see if Half Price Books will have it because I know that they also sell, if you don't know what Half Price Books is, it's a place where you can purchase books that other people have bought, read, and sold. It's one, you can like sell your books there, but you can also buy books there, and they have like used books and new books. So I'm gonna see, because I know that they used to have It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us in here, getting them at like a discounted rate. I'm gonna see if they have the book that I'm thinking about. Stay tuned. This is why I should not be trusted. Not only should I not be trusted in a bookstore, but in a discounted bookstore, because I went in there with the intention of just getting this one book. Quick little book haul. Happy Place by Emily Henry. This is essentially like, it's a couple that dated for a long time and they thought they were like perfect for each other, and then for some reason they're not. They go on a trip. It's like a fake dating trope, right? So that's this one. This is all I went in there for. I saw that book the second I walked in. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna browse around and window shop. And I came out with all of these. In my defense, they are career books. I don't know if that helps anything, but normally this book is $27, but I got it for $21.60. And then this one is I Hate You, Don't Leave Me, and it's Understanding Borderline Personality Disorder. $3.99. Like, I couldn't not get it, right? Okay, this one is The Gift of Therapy by Irvin Yalom. I love Yalom. I read his group psychotherapy book, and there's a couple other books I want to read by him. But he's just such a good writer, like easy read every time I read one of his books. But I wanted this one. It's just that the hardcovers and like the newer ones are more expensive. You're going to pay easy like $10, $12, $20. This, $5.99. The Gift of Therapy, an open letter to a new generation of therapists and their patients by Irvin Yalom. Again, $5.99. This is Journey Through Trauma, a trail guide of the five-phase cycle of healing repeated trauma by Gretchen. So obviously this is as it sounds. I just got my master's in counseling psychology, and so I want to practice therapy and work with like personality disorders and trauma. So that's why I'm getting some of these books. Okay, this one is called Sexual Citizens, Sex, Power, and Assault on Campus by Jennifer Hirsch and Seamus Khan. $8.99. Health, sexual assault, what consent is, assault on college campuses, just because I do want to work with the college population, so I thought this could be a good read. It's a little outdated, but I mean, some of the information, sexual assault and consent is not talked about even in today's literature, so I feel like it does no harm for me to read it. Okay, and then this one is Surviving Childhood Sexual Abuse. This one, $9.49, but this is a practical self-help book for adults who are sexually abused as children. So when I was doing practicum, I worked a lot with clients who came in and were basically processing trauma that happened to them during childhood. I just want to soak up as much knowledge as I possibly can about trauma, abuse, whether that is domestic partner abuse, child abuse, sexual abuse, neglect, emotional abuse, any and everything. I just want to soak up as much information as I possibly can. So that's a quick little book haul. I would work at Half Price Books in a heartbeat. It's probably a good thing that they're not hiring, because I would absolutely work there and then I would just be buying books all day, or I'd be reading all day. So maybe it's a good thing, but yeah, that's our haul. One more thing. I just left the store and I wanted to tell y'all my total. So I just left Half Price Books with 6 books for $65 even. Every single book that I purchased was under $10. One was even under $5. And then there was the one book that was $21, and that's like the newest hardcover novel that's super popular right now. So I mean, it makes sense why that one is so expensive. 6 books for $65. How could I not? Good morning. It is the next day. After I stopped recording with you guys, I just washed some sheets, put them on one of the beds in our guest room, and then cooked dinner because we had some family coming over, so we just spent time with them. And I made baked buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Everyone really liked it. I made like 2 big containers and it is all gone. So now I washed most of the dishes yesterday, like as I was cooking, but then our 2 big Dutch ovens, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash those now and then start folding some clothes, because we are trying to downsize and get rid of a lot of things. And I'm less likely to get that done if I sit and like do it in the room. So I brought all the clothes out to the living room. I'm just gonna sit on the couch, fold them, figure out what we're gonna donate, what we're just gonna toss if it's not really wearable anymore, and then probably just chill for the rest of the day. This is kind of just like a weekly vlog, nothing too specific. I will probably end this video after today's clips. So if you like these type of videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe just so I can know. And then also let me know what other kind of videos you would like to see. Like I said, we are getting close to the wedding, so there have been a lot more wedding related videos, and then I'm trying to keep up with like vlogs and stuff. As always, thank you for choosing to spend your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.